Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently working on murdering the King of Italy a little bit. I say a little bit because we want this guy to be the King of Italy so that we can press a claim. We have a claim on the Kingdom of Italy, not ourselves, but one of our courtiers has the claim, and unfortunately, for us anyway, she is female. We are not allowed to press the claims of a female claimant due to our religion. Right? Our religion? Yes. Due to our religion. So we can only press that against other women, children, or incapable rulers. So we're working on killing the King of Italy. Cool. So we're going to proceed forward here. Our odds are pretty good, actually, all things considered. We just got a daughter. Okay, cool. That is absolutely fine. And we're going to proceed on forward here. We're also looking for additional expansion opportunities. In the meantime, of course, we're just spending our cash. Another daughter. Okay, sure. We're, of course, on ultimogeniture, so our heir is going to change a lot. That's absolutely fine. No real problems whatsoever there. We're just going to work our way through some of these locations, upgrading them as we can. We also have a dynasty legacy available. That's a little bit surprising to me, but sure. We'll take it. We'll take renowned name here. That seems absolutely great. And we have an empty council position as well, which was what I actually intended to click on. And I thought that we had clicked on it, but apparently not. So let's go ahead and make this guy be our new spy master. That looks good. And what the... Ooh, that's some bad success chances. Okay. So hopping over into our intrigue, there's nobody we can bring in on this. Noted. We can't change our lifestyle focus for another 3 years. And unfortunately, this guy's the best that we've got. That's very unfortunate. Well, we'll just have to hope we get lucky with our rolls. Our odds aren't the best. 41 and 56. Yikes. But it'll have to do. I do want to check in over here. Yeah, nothing there currently that we just happened to luck into. Let's just take a quick perusal through here. Yeah, nothing at all. Okay, I'm not shocked about that. That is exactly as expected. But I would really like to grab this. That would be absolutely amazing. So we're ticking on forward here, and this city here could definitely use guilds. We'll get that underway. What else can we construct? Is the question here. Apparently our wife is allergic to cats. Well, that's unfortunate for you, because we've got a cat, and that's not going to change. So we're going to grab this castle upgrade. That looks good. This city... Ooh, hello. Life was reaffirmed. Cool. We'll get some desert agriculture going there. She recognizes true intellect. I see. We'll get this temple building and this castle... Fantastic. Farewell, my vassal. And that's all looking quite good. What else can we work on here? Well, not a whole lot. We're basically out of cash. So we'll proceed forward for a little while here and bank up that cash. I would love to go after West Francia. It would be so good. It would be so good. We just grew a beard overnight. Okay. Like, I was literally looking at the portrait when the beard popped in, and I was like... Well then. Okay, so here we are. Our agents have scheduled a journey for King Basilio, which will take them through dark woods. All that is missing is a band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, but the woods can be such a dangerous place. Well, he escaped. And they traced it back to me. Okay. Hilarious. And apparently we decided to put on a mask. Sure. Okay. So, that's unfortunate. This guy's very upset. We did not roll well there, and I believe that we can't start up another murder scheme on him. That is sad. Very sad indeed. He's practicing asceticism and is a drunkard. Okay. we may not end up being able to press that. At least not for the time being. We'll consider other options, but for now, we're probably going to have to move on from our dreams of Italy. Now, that was always just an opportunistic thing. We weren't super concerned about it. But it would have been nice to get some slightly better rolls there, for sure. We just discovered rightful ownership. Was that our last innovation? No, promissory notes. That'll be done in 3 years. Okay, so we'll have all of the innovations at that point, and we're still 120 years from the end of the game. I want to throw that out there. That's quite a while. That is quite a while. We do have a good amount of gold right now, and I definitely want to move through here and spend a bunch of it. So we'll get that all spent down. Cool. Let's see. This is a temple level 2. We'll get that upgraded. Beautiful. A castle level 1. We'll get that upgraded. And there's our cash spent. Okay, so other options. Well, they're minimal. They are minimal. We'll grab our guild here. Cool. And we could go after, I believe we have a claim here. In fact, we do. Hello. This is interesting because he's allied up over here. Now, this isn't the overall ally, I don't think. No, it is the Caliph here. So we have a possibility, if we end up fighting the Caliph, we have a possibility of managing to capture a claimant to that realm. That would be a very big deal. A very big deal. So we have a claim on this sheikdom. That's not very huge, right? We also have a claim on the sheikdom of Bornu. Again, not huge. And another claim on this same sheikdom. Okay. Which one of these is cheapest? They are all exactly the same. Well, it's not great, but this does give us opportunities. Okay. So this guy has access to 12,000 troops. I'm just thinking here, if we fight here, what if this guy attacks up here? Do we get there in time to fight him? He could come down this direction and fight over here. That's a possibility. And that would kind of be the preference. We'll see what he ends up doing and make plans after that. I'm just concerned that we're going to have a hard time actually fighting him. Okay, we have a son. That's probably for the best. And we'll take forward. Sure, we'll work on making friends with this guy. And the Caliph did, in fact, join the war. That is to be expected. Okay, so we're raising up all these troops, and this is more than enough at this point. We'll stop gathering, and let's just send a reasonably large group of units down here to siege. Hopefully that's large enough to dissuade the AI from attacking us, while these guys make their way northward. And we'll see where the Caliph ends up going, if we even see him at all. Ideal scenario, we capture a member of the Caliph's court that has a claim on their kingdom. That's the ideal scenario. But we'll see if that ends up happening. So we're just fighting this guy and his hordes of holy orders at this point. It's okay. No big deal here. That's all fine. We're just going to continue stack wiping these. And the siege is ongoing. So we could easily end up winning this war without ever fighting the Caliph. Under most circumstances, that would end up being ideal. There's no sign of the Caliph up here yet. The question is, do we care about fighting the Caliph? Of course we do. We would definitely prefer to fight the Caliph. Do we care about not fighting the Caliph? Now that's a different question. We would prefer to fight the Caliph. Absolutely. This is a very smart move. Okay, whatever. We would definitely prefer to fight the Caliph. If we don't get the opportunity, is that fine? We can try to manufacture the opportunity, I suppose. I wish we knew what direction he'd be coming. I really wish that we could see. Actually, we might be able to. He's just chilling in his capital. Okay, so he's not personally leading his armies, most likely, in that case. Sure. If we continue to siege here, this war will be over very soon. We could make our way up here. That's a year away. So I think that we just say it's unlikely that we run into the Caliph's military at this point. It would have been a very, very good thing to get a claimant there, but it seems like that's not in the cards. For now, let's just finish up these sieges and end this war. War is actually already over, so we'll enforce those demands, disband the troops. It's all good. Anything to be built here? Not in terms of holdings, but we can certainly upgrade this. So we can get that going. Lacking a bit of gold there. Sure. That's absolutely fine. So we definitely had hopes of fighting the Caliph, but he didn't appear. We can't work on murdering this guy for a while yet. This guy is 11. Primogeniture? Okay. There is another path here. The question is, does it matter? Does it matter? Indeed. Because the other path here is we just continually kill his heirs until they are... I mean, it would only be once for right now, unless they are on male preference. Okay, so we could do it that way. But that would mean that we would only have 11 years. Okay, I'm just trying to think that through right now. I don't think that... It's not a great path. It's a path. But I don't like it. We could see if we managed to somehow capture a claimant here. I don't think we did, but yeah, we absolutely did not. We can check in up over this way. This guy is... Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Do we have a claimant available up this way? That's a definite no. Okay. Cool. We could found a holy order. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it right now. We're just looking for opportunities here. That's all we're doing. And, of course, spending down our gold here and there. So we'll get this pastoral land upgraded. Cool. We will get this farms and fields upgraded. Hunting grounds. Looks good. Hunters guilds. Sure. I guess this camelry will do. Can we upgrade this city? Actually, yes, we can. Consider it done. And this castle, as soon as the butter culture gets matriculations. Okay, sure. We're going to go with desert agriculture instead. And making our way down this direction, we're just going to continue spending our money down. And that's all looking great. Cool. So we need a new spy master. And it's that guy. He's only skill 18, which is not ideal. Yeah, January of 1330. I'm just checking around here. Sure, we can get some gardens. I'm just checking for other options. I mean, it's very unlikely. We have a lot of CBs that we can declare, but these are not generally legal CBs for all of these wars. I would generally love to do like an invade kingdom on Sicily here. This isn't legal. But do we have any claimants on the Kingdom of Sicily? No, it's not created. Interesting. West Francia is a very good target. Did he disinherit all of his sons? That's interesting. I have no idea why he'd do that. Obviously, he would not become our vassal. But, like, an invade kingdom here would be just magnificent. Chef's kiss right there. It would be so good. So good. We do need a new chancellor, and unfortunately a kingdom invasion is explicitly forbidden by our rule set. So we have to find another in here. And I wonder... This guy's feeling fine and probably will for a while. This is very much the wrong religion to do any marriage shenanigans. For sure. But we could check here and look for people with interesting claims. Kingdom of Kabu. This guy's the current king. So that's probably not what we want. Or is it? No, it's not what we want. What else do we have? The Farhadid Sultanate. That's this out over here. Okay. That's probably not what we're looking for. Tulanid would be ideal for marriage. We're unlikely to be able to get too much going on there, but we can see. This is the current king of Guinea. Not particularly helpful. Sultanate of Sardinia and Corsica. We already have that. So I don't think that's helpful at all. Kingdom of Mali. That's potentially interesting. Potentially. But he's the current king of Kabu. So that doesn't really help us, to be honest. What is this empire? Uh-huh. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Where do we get that? Okay, here we go. So, that empire is certainly interesting, but we wouldn't be able to go after the actual empire claim, right? So, we would have to find, like, a kingdom claim underneath that. Like the Malachite of Zenzir. Unfortunately, this guy's landed. So, he will not come to our court. That's not an option, then. This, though... Oh my. This is very interesting. We send this proposal. Okay. That is a matrilineal betrothal there. So, she is now betrothed here matrilineally. The idea then is that we give him guardianship. They would not accept this. Okay. So we'd have to wait for this to come of age. That's a long-term play. For sure. Do we care about this alliance? Not really, is the answer. That's very much a long-term play. What is this? Independence War, huh? Ah, right, because we got that betrothal set up. What is going on in that war? Sure, we'll join. Are we going to do anything? We can. We absolutely can. Both of these are Empire tier realms. That's very interesting to me. Oh wow, those Empire titles are basically identical to the Kingdom titles. That's insane. Sure. Whatever. But if we fight this, we have a decent chance of getting claimants captured. So I think that we go ahead and fight this. We raise up here. We'll raise our men-at-arms and our levy troops. And somewhere around here should be more than enough. And we're going to head up and look to give battle. All we're looking to do here is get captives. That is our only real goal here. So we're going to move in. And this is, of course, completely RNG, whether we actually get these. But we'll win this battle. Okay. We captured this guy. He's landed. So that's not actually going to be useful for us. We should come up over this way. They are running away. I don't blame them. And we are going to put in a new steward. There we go. They're so spread out. This is not going to win. Like, they're not going to win this. This is going to go very poorly. Okay. This guy is also landed. So that's not tremendously useful. Sadly. These sieges are underway here. We're going to take back these territories. Or at least this territory. Our wife was murdered. And relief washed over us. Not one day too soon. Okay, so we should probably find a new one of those if we don't want to be suffering a piety malice. What do we got here? The Princess of Sardinia and Corsica, huh? I'm wondering about claims. What is this one? What tier is a Jamana? That's a county level? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much good there. Okay, so in that case, we will just go for someone like... It doesn't really matter. Saeed and Hale? Sounds good. We'll go ahead and do that. And we're going to finish up this siege here. We're going to head up here and fight again as soon as we can. As soon as our siege is done here. 10 more days. And off we go. Beautiful. So we're at 53% war score right now. What is even the war goal here? Independence? Okay. So we just got promissory notes. It says that a new fascination can be selected. It lies. It absolutely lies. There are no fascinations available. We have all of them. Beautiful. So we're coming up here to fight. And we're hoping to get some captures here. That would be ideal. And 2 others, huh? We'll take a look through those later on. And see if we can't find any decent claimants. We'll stack wipe that, and then I think we're just going to come back over this way. This war's almost over. Like, we've single-handedly won this war. There's no doubt about that. The stewardship perk is available. We will take it as my domain, I suppose. We don't really need it. But where are my loyal subjects? We're going to go for county extorted. There we go. Cool. So we'll siege this castle back. That shouldn't be particularly difficult, since we are max technology. Cool. So about 50 days here, and will this end the war? No. No, it will not. That air captured malice is painful. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go fight these guys again. No problem there. In fact, we like that. That is good. How are we doing on our battle war score? Okay, our battle war score is capped to plus 50, so we're not going to gain additional war score from these battles, but we still want to fight them. Cool. Okay, so we got this guy now. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any claims. And we're going to head on over this direction. Cool. Checking in on the King of Italy here. There's no way that he would ever accept that. No, we're not going to bother with Italy, I don't think. Unfortunately, we took our shot and we missed. That's all there is to it. It was pure RNG and it didn't work out. So we pretty much have to give up on Italy. There are other prospects. Cool. Show this guy in and over we head. So we're at 97% war score right now. And sieging their capital will end the war. That'll be fine. We'll see if we have any capacity to attack any of these guys. Although I think it's going to be kind of awkward. Yeah, it's going to be awkward no matter what. Just because of the way that the alliances and vassalage works over here. Okay. Okay, so we won this war. Cool. We'll disband these troops. And let's take a look at what we've got available. So, there's this Empire tier realm here. We're allied, and we can't declare on that. But that's fine. We don't have anything to declare. There's this guy here, but the question is, are there any claimants here that are in our prison now? Well, hello there. Well, hello there. He won't accept demanding conversion, but we can gain a weak hook on him, and he'll join our court. So we negotiate that release. He is now in our court. Now we want to demand his conversion with a hook. Actually, we don't even need to use the hook. He'll just accept that. So he converts over to Zaidi. Then we can now press his claim here. Now, if we press it on the Empire, he would become independent. Right here. So we can't do that. We can go for this Malachite of Al-Andalus, though. That's something that we can do. Would this actually change anything? Yes, it would. Okay, so this is a lot of prestige, but that seems fine. Let's go ahead and declare this. That'll be a good expansion for us. I like it. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to expand into Iberia. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, MLohan80, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.